Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 11 of my playthrough of F1 Manager 24 here as Aston Martin. Got the Austrian Grand Prix coming right up here. But something I realized that I've actually never realized until now. That's kind of a redundant sentence. We can kind of change what the training is for each of these drivers here. So Fernando, we're going to focus on car development because driver development, look, you're 42 years old. How much better are you really going to get? Also, I found out he's not really happy with us, not happy with the car performance. I don't really know what you're expecting with us here. Lance is happy with us. And driver development, I think we'll just stick with that for him. See if we keep getting better. In terms of... Does it say what the date's going to be there? I can't really look around too good. I think... we're going to wait until after Spa, the summer break, to start thinking of driver personnel for 2025. Just going to kind of get through all these right here. Sprint weekend is coming up. Only have 8 million left in the bank. New ATR period is open. And the thing about that is we can start research on another project. I do have, as you can remember, a new side pods project in the works to work on some engine cooling issues. That's been going on a lot, but kind of want to focus. We are having a lot of high-speed changes for next season, so we want to oh, that takes the time down with Fernando focusing on it. Nice. Okay. Let's kind of dump everything into a front wing here for research, and we want to focus on high-speed performance. That'll be done in 34 days. And cost 1.8 million. Okay, it takes down 6.1 million. That's fine. Yeah, we got contracts ending here. We all know that. Austrian Grand Prix, high chance of rain. Okay, that's going to be quite important. Also, a sprint weekend. What was I looking for here? Oh, we want to see car analysis for the weekend. Bit slower on top speed. DRS effectiveness, we're a bit better there. We're a bit behind on high speed cornering. I think race targets. We'll pick 11th for Lance, 10th for Fernando, and let's go to sprint qualifying. Welcome to SQ1. Gonna head out pretty early here. See what we can do on our first flyer. Gonna be one and done here. Only medium tires available for sprint qualifying. Or at least I already forgot the format. You know, we just been here or just used this format. Was P8 and P10 in practice, with Fernando being the faster of the two drivers. Not what I expected. Do expect rain on Saturday. I don't know if it's gonna be all day on Saturday, so you have to worry about that. But we're generally pretty good in the rain, so if we got a good qualifying spot here, we'll be okay.
Cool the car.
1/10 off of signs, 7/10 off in total from pole so far. See what Fernando can do here. I'm pretty happy about those times. No big surprises. Ferrari 1-2 over the McLarens and then over the Red Bulls, so maybe Verstappen might not have the pace this weekend, but it's pretty tight up there. Fernando P9, Lance Stroll P11. Eliminated the Alpines, the Haases, and Zhou Guanyu.
Very
Ooh, got a red flag here, and Logan Sargent way off here. Yeah, Fernando wasn't able to complete a lap. Lance had a lap done, but it was way off the pace. And big crash there for Sargent. Said Williams not going to advance. Not that there was a real chance. Set to go on the same tires and wait for the session to restart. So basically, Fernando's just going to have a chance for one flyer here. Maybe two. Try that out. Fernando's going to have a lot of traffic he's going to get by, but those two flyers should hopefully help out. And it's improving in Sector 1. I'll get around that McLaren with ease. Got a bad feeling about Fernando trying to cut through this traffic up here. But here comes Lance across the line. He'll jump in at P7 for now.
Good luck. Well done.
Bottas currently on the outside looking in. I don't think they're going to have time to go for another lap here. Fernando wasn't shown as improving, but bump in for now. See what we can do in this cool down lap here as Stroll's going to be in comfortably. All right. No one's really going to have time to go off for another lap here, but we'll just see if Fernando had anything left in the tank. I highly doubt it. Yeah, nothing really going there. So, surprise eliminations. Ricciardo and Leclerc. Bottas and both Williams are eliminated as well. And got another red flag. What's going on this week?
You've got a red flag.
Currently P7, P9 with Fernando and Lance, respectively.
Now this was on the straight.
Same corner. Sargent has issues. Piastri, Aston, big crash there. He's not going to continue. Second go to Flyer. Everyone's on the same set of softs. I don't think anyone's really going to have better time. Ooh, Perez actually goes faster. Maybe people will be going faster here. Well, Lance isn't improving. So imagine he'll stay P9. Fernando's improving. Perez currently top of the board. Science purple Sector 1, not improving Sector 2. Lance isn't going anywhere with his lap. Fernando's not improving. Carlos Sainz only goes to P2. Lance crosses the line, stays P9. Here comes Fernando. Hopefully staves off George here. Could go to P6. Just barely. Russell stays P8. Hamilton stays P7. So P6 and P9 for us. All right, ready to go for the sprint race. Rain expected at the very end of this thing. I don't think we're going to have to switch over at any point, but we're just going to go with the medium tire here. Both drivers all set. Pushing the fuel. Just pushing the tires just to get going. If we go for the sprint.
Austria, we're all ready to go.
Verstappen got pole at the very end, and Perez on the hard tire. Bit interesting there.
Lights out, and away we go.
Those cars in the hard tire at the very back. Piastri, who's in 19th, is on the mediums. Only front runner on the hard tires, Perez. Interesting strategy call there.
Overtaken, go.
So we got a little aggressive on the moves here.
Don't hang around too much. Copy.
P7, P10 so far. Halfway through the first lap. Only top 8 positions pay out.
Get back in the rhythm.
And careful with them tires.
Start to think about managing the tyres.
Oh, pushing the fuel for now.
Okay.
And Lance going further back. P11. Leclerc right behind. You go a little bit faster here. Use a little bit of that battery.
Copy.
think we can beat the Mercedes, but we certainly need to beat Tsunoda, and he's up there in P4.
11. Bottas ahead. 1.2 ahead. Car behind is left there.
Oh, about to get pounced on here.
Let's keep going.
Gotta use battery lands as well. Stay with Leclerc.
Energy is available.
Yep.
You know, that Ferrari's fast, though. Verstappen holding serve for now over Sainz. Perez falling off a little bit. I'll call pick up to Hamilton. Gonna try and move around the outside, perhaps. Almost made it work. Got away from Ricardo, though, who's fighting off Leclerc. Imagine Leclerc will get around him soon. Lance now hanging out with Stroll.
It's all okay.
Wait, Lance is Stroll. What am I talking about? Lance now hanging out with Russell. Yeah, our tire's doing pretty good in condition. Sun's going to fully pop out here in a few minutes, so gotta be worried about that. We'll get a pass done here on both Mercedes shortly. There goes Lance, and he's got the wing open as well. So there's P10.
Yes.
Looking good. So ahead you've got Leclerc.
See if we get the pass done this time around the outside. There you go. Got a yellow flag.
Single yellow ahead.
Nothing major. Looks like Alpine. Oh, Williams. Logan Sargent went for a spin turn 7. Don't need to look at that. Just kind of seen that enough this weekend out of him.
Oh, see that, man?
One of them. That's Ricardo.
Slowly catching up to Tsunoda. I just let the pace naturally carry us up there. He's got Hamilton breathing down our necks. Leclerc jumping into the picture as well. Ricardo also hanging out, and Stroll 3 seconds behind him. Waiting for the sun to pop out, for everyone's tires to get roasted a little bit. We're waiting for the rain. Well, that's the easy way to get that pass done. Tsunoda just went off track a little bit. And he's out of the points now, so we're ahead of the Racing Bulls here.
Let's take a closer look.
Take a look at this
Let's
replay
have a
here.
look
That was a
ahead
little
at
bit of a
turn
weird one.
6. The
He was just off in the
opportunity's
gravel.
begging to be taken.
I'm surprised it wasn't a replay to show that incident, but yeah. So just hanging out now in the clutches, George Russell. Lance has fallen off a little bit from him. We're going to push on tires a little bit, hopefully get back up there. As Leclerc's up P5. Lewis is not within DRS range of him.
P7.
So see if we can track him down for P6 here. Play keep away from Ricardo at the same time. There might be a pass. And we're going to get the wing open right here.
Ricardo 2.7 behind.
Use a little bit of the boost off of exit here.
Copy. Let's go.
Yeah, something in Verstappen.
So you're currently P6.
What's going on here? No clue what this is about. Driver locked up somewhere. It's Lando Norris.
Copy.
Right,
All
let's
his
have a
drivers
look
fallen
as
by
we
the
go into
wayside.
turn
So
4.
disastrous sprint so far for McLaren.
And the car fails
And
to
I was up for
respond.
P2 at the
But
time.
that's just the risk you
Just
take.
locks up.
The later you leave it.
Bit of a strange one there. Where's it get? Ooh, they crashed.
That's good.
What is going on in the
Good
sprint
fight.
race?
Ahead of you, you've got Verstappen.
Let's see what happened there.
Yes,
Now we're
left.
just proceeding through turn
See, Lando
4.
just pulls.
Tries to get by, and you can see how
Huh.
the cars come together. Now that
Oh,
had
so
the
no, it just
potential
goes
to
right
be
into him. Already parked car. That's not one. Slowly getting going. And McLaren's going to be done. Looks like that team's going to get no points today. Snowden's in the pits. Set the P9 with Lance as... Oh, he's going to go soft tire. Yeah, we got DRS up around Verstappen, so that's P4 for Fernando.
Let's go.
That's good. Currently P4. So you got Leclerc ahead.
So just kind of carry on at this pace. Don't want to push too hard. About to get some cloud cover. At this point, well, I'll just retire the car. Except I don't know if the AI really does that unless the mechanics or the condition of the car gets a bad enough spot. Want to get up to as Verstappen gets around, start P4 again. Want to push a little bit to get to George.
Russell.
I'm hoping we can kind of just naturally do that.
Keep going.
Especially as tires are a bit more worn, and we got to see what the weather does here.
Rain pretty
Yeah, rain gonna be coming soon with 10 to go.
Copy.
Don't think we got anything to worry about. Stroll is up within DRS range of Russell. Let's see if we get a little aggressive with it here.
We can push more.
I go within the DRS detection zone. Wings open.
You've got Russell ahead.
And Russell's also developed a mechanical fault. See if that holds him up a little bit.
Push on.
Yes. Yes.
You're doing a good job.
Keep going. Keep going. Get out of range here. As Lewis temporarily gets around. Yeah, that's a good round to keep way there. Let's keep it that way. Rain slowly starting to come down. It's not coming down very fast. I don't think it's going to be enough for us to ever need to switch to intermediates. Time delta loss, I don't really
Verstappen's car ahead.
think there'd be any advantage to really doing it anyway. Still in this 3-car fight. Let's conserve a little bit. Before really pouncing at the end. Sergio Perez up front on the hard tire, which hasn't saved that much more condition
Yeah, mate.
compared to the mediums.
I don't have that pace.
Lance, a little bit behind on fuel mileage right now, but
Tell me
he'll
what
gain that
cars
back, I imagine.
Starting to struggle with tires.
2.5 clear of George Russell, 2.5 behind Ricardo. See if we can close this gap a little bit.
We can push a bit more.
Didn't even need the wing open there, but up to P4.
You can lean on the right. front
Only
bit.
0.2 millimeters of rain
Let's go.
on the track, and
Okay,
Stroll's
that's good.
just about within DRS range right here. See if we get within that detection zone. And it should be there. Ooh, might be close. Let's see. Ooh, he's got the wing open. There we go. Back it down just a smidge.
Ricardo 1 now. Keep going.
Hamilton's tire is definitely worse off than ours. Same as Ricardo's.
Slow down. Copy. Got loads of energy.
You've got energy.
Yeah.
See if we get past down here with Lance with the battery. Save a little bit of battery with Fernando now. Get down the inside. There you go. Come on. There's 3 to go up front. Still close battle up there. Leclerc all the way up to P3 now.
Yes.
Good job, Lance.
Hang on, you ain't done yet.
P7 at the moment. Verstappen leading it.
Got 2 to go. Fernando, he's still trying to fend off these 2 right here. Piastri has caught up to Ricardo, who we have not been able to shake.
You can stop, lift and coast.
We're going to save all the battery we got for the final lap here. Ricardo, take a look down the inside. Gonna fend him off. Very good. Oh, never mind. Got us right back. 1 to go up front. Perez has a little bit of a lead over Carlos Sainz.
Still a lot to play for.
Careful on the fuel now.
A bit more lift and coast if you can, please.
Let's clear Hamilton. Let's play everything we got right here. Play keep away.
You can use energy.
Bottas ran a little wide.
Okay, Lance, energy available.
Yeah.
Careful for Piastri. He's going to be 3 wide here, maybe. Piastri trying to double pass. As Verstappen has dispatched Hamilton. Come on, we just need to get back in the points here.
Okay, lift and coast, lift and coast.
Copy.
Don't know if we're going to get anything there. Verstappen closing ever so slightly.
No energy, bottom of the pack.
Here we go. We going to get it
So we can cancel the lift and
for the
coast.
sprint. P4 for Fernando Alonso.
That's the checkered flag.
Yeah, we're going to be just outside the points with Lance here. So close, though. Well, decent result. 5 points for Fernando, at least, as Piastri picked up 11 spots to get a single point. Podium there. Perez, Sainz, Leclerc. Rest of the points earners, Alonso, Verstappen, Hamilton, Ricardo, Piastri. Rest of the field, Stroll, Russell, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Magnussen, Bottas, Guan Yu, Gasly, Albon, Tsunoda, Sargent, and Lando Norris, who's the only car down a lap. See you for qualifying. Oh, we got the rain from the get-go here. Thing is, looks like it's going to get a little bit... Well, I don't know if it's going to get to the point where we could do a try time. But we'll send the cars out early. Hope for the best.
Yep. Out of clear.
Yeah, copy same.
So got Lance out there first. He was the 3rd car to head out on track. Fernando has the Ferraris ahead of him. Precipitation on track staying at 1.37 millimeters. I imagine that's not going to change. Tsunoda has not changed out components from his issues in qualifying, apparently. And Zhou Guan Yu also has issues. All right, we're faster than Ricardo with Stroll. We know that much right now. So across the line. Top of the charts by a quarter second.
So last lift across the line. Delta, stay.
Here comes Fernando. Just 700 slower. I think we're going to be fine with those times. We just just going to monitor the amount of rain that's on the track. All right, we sent about just in case. Dried to about 1.1 millimeters on track. Fernando's now in the bubble. I don't think we're going to get jumped here. Ooh, that's really close, actually. That's really close. Luckily, Magnussen and Ocon not improving. That seems never really a threat to do so. We're currently faster on our second laps anyway. Track's picking up precipitation again. Yeah, we're going to be fine. But Lance going to jump up to P9 here. Fernando going to be across the line up to P8. Eliminated Magnussen, Zhou Guan Yu, and looks like the Williams and Esteban Ocon. Same deal. It's a bit more rain, 1.6 millimeters on track. Drying a little bit, so maybe we'll wait a little bit for our first laps here. Track's definitely drying. It's dropped down half a millimeter. So maybe a window. It's not gonna. The rain's not gonna stop. But I'm wondering if it's gonna get under a millimeter at a point in which we could try maybe a run on the soft tire. Unsure. Well, it's definitely drying now. So far, Perez purple, sector 2 and 3. Leclerc is purple, sector 1. Verstappen now fastens in sector 2. All right, Lance up to P4. Leclerc's purple both sectors. Fernando up to P3. Pretty good lap there.
Make sure we
Turn to the pits, figure out what to do on the tires here in a bit. All right, here's our dilemma. We're at the go time right here. And I think we want to see if they're going to go purple, Perez and Norris on their first sector. With the inters, yeah, they are. Okay. We might be cutting it a bit too close here. Get out, 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 get out. See if we make it to the line in time. Yeah, it's back to damp again. Okay. Stroll gets over in time. Fernando does too. Oh, skin of our teeth there. Well, Ricardo's not going to advance. He's going to be in P15. We're improving first sector with both cars. Very good. Oh, I can't believe how close we were there. That was a little egregious. Egregiously close. Bottas not going to improve there. Stroll's improving his second sector. Fernando isn't. There we go. Across the line. Needs to pick up a half second here. And he doesn't. Neither of our cars do. Okay. P12, Fernando Alonso. P14, Lance Stroll. That's a surprise. Well, just looking ahead to the results from qualifying 3. Top 10 qualifiers are going to be Perez, Piastri, Norris, Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz, Tsunoda made it on through somehow. Hülkenberg makes it for Haas, Russell, and Pierre Gasly made it on through. Qualified P10. And they had dry times. Great. We got rain in the forecast. Question is, rain's not going to be expected until around lap 45. I don't think the hard tire can even go that far. So I think we're going to split it kind of in the middle here. Do we have a medium tire available? No, we don't. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think medium tires might be asking a bit much. And we're going to need a third stint, probably on the intermediates. I guess. Do know I want to start on the soft tire more than likely. Could go to the hard tire. Well, this. This could be interesting. Well, I know I want to set these up higher to start. Could we go to the hard tire? Decisions. Okay. Try the hard. You know what? We're just gonna kind of play this. There's rain gonna be late. We know it's gonna be a bit of a mess. Let's just kind of run this as is, I guess. Play it by ear. Okay, off we go. Austrian Grand Prix.
Race we've all been waiting for.
Perez on
The
pole.
Austrian
Verstappen
Grand
starting
Prix.
P4. Oh, everyone is on the hard tire, looks like.
And it's
Mostly
lights
everyone's on the hard
out.
tire.
And
Okay.
away we go.
Down the way.
Overtaking, go, come on.
Everyone's on the hard tire. Hulkenberg's on the mediums. Hamilton's on the softs, and Magnussen's on the mediums. Okay. And it's up to P11. Stroll hanging out P13, so we're up one spot for now. What's Sonoda? Did he go by in the start or something? I thought he was... Unless he had a grid penalty. Huh. And Ricardo overtakes us there, but I'm not worried about that right now. Back these down.
Slow down.
I just carry on for now. Gonna get a little bit of cloud cover in 3 minutes, so about 2-3 laps here. That'll help the tires cool a little bit. Let's see if we can stretch these as far as we can. We're switching to the softs for the second stint anyway.
DRS is enabled.
All right, end of lap 1. Basically where we started.
So that's Bottas ahead.
Bit of a brief update here on lap 7. Somehow we have fastest lap. I guess we just had an exceptional DRS run trying to catch up to the Mercedes here. Fernando's leading this little train. Currently fought his way up to P9. Trying to get up to these Mercedes. And Mercedes can't save tires as well. Especially with Hamilton on the softs right now. He's not getting that far. But Norris currently leading out of DRS range. Good redemption there so far with the disastrous sprint the McLaren's had. Lance hanging out at the end of this train. 2 seconds back, see if we can push a little bit, get a little bit forward, close that gap. No threat from behind for Lance. Albon is 5 seconds back. Gasly's falling way out of order. Tsunoda's fault's getting a little bit worse. Lap 11, catching up to Russell here, who's fallen 4 seconds off of Hamilton. A lot of sunlight on track right now, so tires are kind of equalizing.
So we are happy with your management now.
So Ricardo's only a few tenths back. Hulkenberg on the mediums has fallen off a little bit. Was right at our heels. P10, see if we get the run here. Got a tire in. Ooh, kind of ran wide there. Never ran Austria before in the game, so I don't know, because there were a lot of issues like that in the sprint. So I'm not sure if maybe that's just a weird thing here. But anyways, Fernando up to P8. Lance still putting around P12 right now, but not too worried about that.
Ricardo's got DRS.
Well, Tsunoda's fault's gotten even worse than I imagine. They're probably coming in to retire that car.
Yeah, I would have to have more restraint.
As Russell gets back around Fernando on lap 16 here. Yeah, Tsunoda's retired.
So behind you've got Hulkenberg.
Going a little light on the tires right now, just trying to preserve the life of them. As we're slowly getting on Hulkenberg, whose medium tires are about to fall off a cliff. Hamilton, I'm presuming his soft tires are about to fall off a cliff as well. So a couple strategies to play. I'm just seeing if we can maybe stretch the hard tires out to get to the point where it's going to start to rain. Bit of a gamble. I'd say it's worth a risk, though. Hulkenberg coming into the pits from his medium tires. Bit surprised that he actually came in ahead of Hamilton, who's on a softer tire. The soft tire. Hard tire is going to go on from Hulkenberg right here. Drops him way down the order. I think he's going to exit around P19. Yes, indeedy. Get around Ricardo. Maybe try a double pass here. Around the outside, around Russell. That's P8. Still going light on the tires. Still carrying on. And lap 20, Hamilton now coming into the pits. Imagine hard tires are in order right there. Yes, indeed. Good stop there, unfortunately for us. He's down and away. He's going to fall to about P15. Actually changing the strategy up. I think with the condition the tires are going to be on, by the time they pit, there'll be more trouble if we tried staying out, no stopping it before the intermediates. So we're just going to push on at normal pace right now. Pretty happy with all the saving we've done. So at least we could push extra hard with the soft tires once we switch to them. But don't think we're going to make the tires last until the rain drops. The leaders are coming in. Perez going to the medium tire, and a problem for the Red Bulls. Russell also now coming in. He went through a lot of tire there. See if he goes to mediums as well. Yes, he will. Here, I just want to do a look. Okay, medium tires are 1.1 seconds faster. Softs are only 1.4. That's interesting. There's not much difference there. Also, tread life, not much difference there either. Interesting. A lot of cars coming in right now. Ricardo's pitted. He's on the mediums. I'm thinking, should we just come in now and just cut him off? Or carry on? He actually pitted. He's out right behind us on a soft tire. Most cars opted for mediums. Only cars that really went to the softs were the McLarens here. Verstappen's down away on softs. Sainz down away on mediums. I think we'll come in next lap here.
Okay, Lance, we need a bit more management.
Okay.
All right, Fernando coming in this lap right here. Going to switch to the soft tire.
Box.
Thought about maybe this. I mean, 9-second gap between our drivers. Thought about double stacking, as Fernando, even with a mistake, would be out of there in time. There we are. I'm thinking maybe have Lance maybe hold him up a little bit once he gets to us. Left rear got stuck a little bit. 4.7, that's not good.
How much we lost on the stop?
All right, so it's going to drop us
Now,
down.
to the pits. There's been a hold up.
Ricardo's going to get us for right now, although we're going to cut the corner there a little bit. Out in P11. Yay! And Hamilton's got around the hard way on track.
P8. Hamilton
So that's probably going to be our cue right here. A little bit of cloud cover soon. Sainz developed a fault up front. Norris currently leading this thing. On tires on par with Verstappen. 1.7 seconds ahead. Here, Lance ready to go. Switch to the soft tire.
Box.
Fernando's tires are up to pace now. Let the pace hopefully carry us up to Ricardo.
Copy that.
All right, here comes Lance into the pits. Better stop there. 2.68, no mistakes. Still gonna be down away in P12. I think we'll be ahead of Bottas here. He'll be just ahead of us. He's on the older pair of medium tires right now, so we'll just get the tires up to 10. We'll be okay. We're at the halfway point just about within DRS range of Ricardo. And rain's in the forecast, 4 minutes away, so 4 laps away. It's actually going to hit a little bit earlier than we thought. I still think we made the correct move in switching to a new tire.
Lots of energy.
Copy.
So let's push right now, as far ahead as we can.
Temperatures now, tyres are at their peaks, should get a bit better from here.
Copy.
Happy to push.
Light rain in 5 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think by the time we get enough precipitation on track, with the way we're pushing, we should be okay here. Keep using the battery and the tires to get out of DRS detection range. See if we get up to Russell and Hamilton as well.
You've done really good management.
There we go. Get a DRS range from Bottas here. Not just yet, just about. We'll get it right here, though.
Good last.
Okay.
Verstappen's taking the lead. Use battery, really get ahead here.
You have energy.
Okay.
See if we get around Hulkenberg before even the DRS detection zone. Fling it down the inside. There you go. Ooh, nearly ran him a little wide there. Oh, we did hit him.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh. Well. See, that's the iRacing equivalent of... Oh, no, there wasn't. Okay, that was pretty solid. Match, we're going to get a penalty there. Not going to have him pit just yet until we get rain on track. We'll pit him before Fernando then. Yeah, we're going to need a front wing change. Yeah, we're going to have a penalty, aren't we? Yeah, that was pretty egregious. 5-second time penalty. And here comes the rain.
Yeah.
Nice little pass down the straightaway in lap 38.
Tires looking good.
That's up around the trailing Mercedes, George Russell. Only 2 seconds back now to Hamilton. Let's use some battery off of this corner. I think we're going to DRS right here. Yes, we will. Laid him like a fiddle right there.
You can stop, lift and coast.
All right, out of DRS range from George up into it. And Hamilton now.
Hamilton 0.8 ahead. It's all okay.
Just waiting for more rain to take the track. But let's see if we get the 3 DRS zones right here. Let's see if we get up into this. Get this pass done.
Slow down.
Okay.
Drag those tires down a little bit. Just make sure they do last. Or just go standard.
We think we can lean on the tyres more.
You can use everything from the tyres.
Pass down the inside. There you go.
Got loads of
P7.
energy.
Use the battery. Play keep away. Okay, it's not really gonna work, but clear Russell.
Do lift and coat.
Up there, lap 45. Rain's falling very slowly. It's been coming down for a handful of laps now, but we're still only at 0.6 millimeters of rain on track. I think everyone's just waiting to see who blinks first. Everyone's tires are in pretty bad condition.
He has got
Although the
DRS.
Ferraris are in the best spot right here with their medium tires in better condition. With that, Leclerc's jetted out to a 2.5-second lead over Lando Norris. We're considerably far back, but we're still well clear of George Russell. Just waiting to see who
Are the
blinks.
tyres still okay, Fernando?
They're struggling a little bit.
Here Verstappen's coming in first. Going to a dry tire. Oh, they're going to the injuries early. It's not enough rain on track, though. The Austria, I imagine, is going to do the same thing right here. He's got a mechanical fault on that car. Yeah, early intermediates. I don't want to lose too much time on track to using a wet tire on a dry track, so that could be interesting. Let's just kind of ride along here and see how he does against this Williams. Although the Williams is, well, down a lap. So they're going to yield anyway. Hamilton to the pits, down the way on the inters. We just got to keep waiting until something happens. All right, now they're all starting to come in.
Happy to lean on the front right a bit here.
We're definitely going to be watching the last lap times here. And Norris has ran wide again. More issues for McLaren's this weekend. Looks like everyone's coming into the pits now, so you know what? When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Intermediates going on. Yeah, it's taking a bit more
Box.
right now.
Copy, box.
Tyre to inter when you come in the pit lane. Tyre to green inter.
This last lap. There it is. I still don't think it's shown anything yet, but Stroll will be coming in as well. Intermediates, change out the front wing, and we got a time penalty. We're going to be sitting there for a while. Having you well out of the points with Lance today.
Okay.
Could get red flag, you never know.
Sprinter.
Here comes Fernando.
Copy. Pit entry.
Slowly into the box, it's very slippery.
Copy. Boxing.
Well ahead of the Mercedes right now. 2.7 flat, that's a very good hit. A yellow flag for the track. Looks like a Haas went wide, and look at the mini-map. There's penalty, serving that. Front wing getting changed out.
Currently P7. Piastri ahead.
And out in P11. Bottas considerably behind.
Car behind. I'll keep giving you that gap now, so 1.8 behind.
Fernando's in P7.
24.
Well clear of Mercedes. Very good.
Back a bit.
Definitely the right move and waiting a little bit longer than everyone else to switch to their intermediates. Look, got mechanical fault. 51 to go. Gearbox starting to have issues. So I have that switched out ahead of the next Grand Prix. I think we got plenty of those in the spares, so hopefully don't need to manufacture a new one. Early on the season, although with that new upgrade we got coming to the car to work on engine cooling, that should help us out as well. 20 to go. Fernando is 4 seconds ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Lance currently, even with the penalty, I don't think the front wing really did that much hindrance on our pace, but 13.5 behind Ricardo. I don't really think you're going to get up there.
A little bit more lift and coast.
Just need a safety car or red flag. VSC. Need a full safety car. That's what we needed.
Virtual safety.
Just realized Lance was also just
Make
left
sure
because
you're close
Verstappen's
to
gotten
yourself,
around
sir.
Leclerc.
Yes.
Trying to figure out what happened though.
2 secs. There's been a crash.
And Logan Sargent's favorite corner of the weekend goes out for a crash on turn 1. Woohoo! Bonk.
I don't know what happened, man.
He crashed. I'll save on these a
We
little
do need
bit.
more lift and coast, Nico. More lift and coast.
Copy.
We can just focus on charging.
And
the
we'll
pack.
push the
Yeah.
fuel once we're back green. All right, BSC is going to be ending here.
VSC ending.
Yeah.
No
We're
safety
going to
required.
push on the tires a little bit just to get them up to a little bit more temp.
Okay, mate, so we
Back
use the
green.
pace now.
Out for lead
Stop
right in
lifting
front of
coast.
Lance. Verstappen over Leclerc. Hulkenberg's got an issue now. Well, that was kind of our fault. We'll carry on to the end here. Getting close to the end here. 4 to go. Still a tight battle up front. Leclerc over Verstappen. Rain slowly tapered off a little bit. Looked like it was actually going to become a dry race again for just a smidge. That's not going to happen, though. Managed the tires beautifully. Fernando's lead over Hamilton still over 5 seconds. And we're doing the best on the intermediate tire condition right now. Stroll not able to make any gains on Ricardo in front. Keeping Bottas at bay, though. If we could get Piastri to retire with an engine issue, that'd be great, but I don't think that's going to happen. So the battle's going to be up front, really. See what happens there. Well, it's the best thing to watch on track right now, so why not? See, Raymond's going to stop in 3 minutes, but we're going to be done by then. Verstappen's taking a look down the inside in turn 1 with 2 to go. Leclerc trying to break a, 7th race winning streak for Verstappen about. Oh, Verstappen taking a look here. No contact.
Back off now.
All right, back these down right here.
Okay, you can slow down.
Copy.
Looks like Sainz should hang on to the 3rd spot no matter what. Perez about a 1.5 seconds behind. And we got 2 to go. Fernando now.
Okay, copy.
There we go. Coming the white flag. 1 to go in the Austrian Grand Prix at Red Bull Ring. And as the way it stands, Red Bull's not going to win this thing. Gonna take another look. If I get it there.
Comfortable to push.
I think this is going to be his last opportunity right here. Yeah, that was probably it.
One more lap.
Copy.
And Charles Leclerc's going to break the winning streak. He's going to win in Austria. Take a win back for Ferrari there. Keep things going. Lance is going to finish 1 lap down P11. That much we do know.
Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
So no points for Lance. Although I think our target was P11, so we'll get into the money at least.
P11. You deserve to have a lot more than that.
Yeah, that's true. Drive the Mercedes, though. That was our goal heading into this thing.
That was tough.
So, P7, Fernando. All right, our top 10 here. Leclerc, Verstappen, who had fastest lap. Sainz, Perez, Norris. Piastri, Alonso, Hamilton, Russell, and Ricciardo. Rest of the field. Stroll, Bottas, Albon, Ocon, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Guan Yu, and retiring Sargent and Tsunoda. Driver standings. Leclerc moves up to second around his teammate. But Verstappen still has a, I gotta do math, 59.49? Wait, hang on. I'm doing it. 59-point lead. There we go. I think that was his first one of the season 2. Yes, it was. Fernando gains 11 points, just behind Hamilton now. In constructor standings, hey, there we go. We have vaulted around Mercedes. We just got to keep it now. 2 points clear of them. We have 91 points total up front. Ferrari puts 10 points on Red Bull and the constructors. They are leading the constructors by 36 points. Fastest pit stops of the day. Well, as expected, nowhere close. And give us that money. Oh, Stoffel Van Dorn's getting worse. Okay. Jessica Hawkins getting better. Hey, and finally, both drivers are happy. Silverstone, another quick turnaround. That'll be ready in 4 days. And got another new regulations vote for next season. I wasn't expecting the second one, but we're gonna need to put new components on the cars. We're gonna need to manufacture more stuff, aren't we? New gearbox, we'll switch that for Fernando probably midway through the Friday. Manufacture, we're gonna need a few more of these. I'm probably gonna need to rush them a little bit. At least we got 10 million back in the bank. Gearbox. How many of those do we have for Fernando? Oh, okay, we got 2 left. Yeah, that could be a problem. But driver development updates. Well, Lance again a bit better at defending. Affiliates. Drogovic getting better. Jack Crawford getting better. Tina Hausman getting better. But, ooh, training schedule. Let's just do that real quick. Pit stop errors. Gonna go back to that. And yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. If you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, hit notification bells to be notified when the next episode at Silverstone comes out. And to everybody, thank you for watching. Now go outside. Bundle up. It's getting cold.